So we will be covering the third part of advertising studio, that is lead capture. In our previous session, we covered how to configure business manager account in Facebook. Then we created the ad account, and then we tagged it to a page that we create to market our products and services on social media account. And for our example, we took Facebook. Second part was to create ad audience journey builder and ad campaign in journey builder, but that was not in the scope. See, we just touched it over with respect to overview. We didn't cover it, but going forward in future, we might take a session on creating ad campaign and ad audience through journey builder. Now we come onto the third part, that is the lead capture. So today we will see how to configure that in Facebook and how to integrate it with marketing cloud, and then we how do we capture leads. So first thing to note is lead capture in marketing cloud only and only works with Facebook and no other social media account, unlike the ad audience that works with LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, and yeah, these are all. So lead capture exclusively works with Facebook only. Okay. So what does lead capture do? Lead capture captures the lead, and like you scroll through Facebook feed. I guess we all do daily, and we see some sponsored ads and some not so sponsored ad, but they ask for your information. When we say that it's a sponsored ad, uh, we say that that ad has been created to ad audience. And when the form when the page is trying to capture our information, so fields will be there like first name, last name, your email ID, and they can be more like phone number. And that represents that that form is trying to capture your information, and you will be considered as the lead for that respective company. And again, as soon as you click on submit, your information goes through a trigger, and then it gets stored into the data extension in the marketing cloud. So moving further, let's quickly jump on to our demo part, okay, to make it clear what I'm trying to say. So as I said, it exclusively works with Facebook. So we have come on to a demo page that I have created specifically for this demo. So the page name is Creative Footwears, that is trying to sell the footwears. So just given a dummy name. Now what we will gonna do is we will so okay, to integrate it with Marketing Cloud, um, you will have to go into App Exchange. So there are two ways to go into lead capture, and only one of them works. Either you click on App Exchange and then you go into lead capture, or you click on advertising audience studio, and then you get the option here. So if you're not getting the option here, you need to download it from App Exchange, and then you have to click on lead capture. So for now, you will not gonna see anything here because the prerequisite work that we need to do here is not being done. So when you are trying to integrate Facebook with Marketing Cloud with respect to lead capture, there's another way. When you try to integrate Marketing Cloud with Facebook, when you're creating ad audience, you need ad account, you need business manager account, and then you need a page. But since we are doing it for lead capture, we are going with the first method. That is, we are going to create the instant form. We will click on this publishing tools. So just to repeat it again so that we don't lose the track here. Come onto the page where you want to capture lead, through which you want to capture lead on what all services or products you want to sell. You need to come on that page, and then you have to click on publishing tools. After coming onto this publishing tools, you will have to click on this horizontal bars, and you'll have to click on more tools. You'll see certain options here. They all have some purpose to be fulfilled. In our demo, we will take
Can you please zoom your screen? Will that be possible?
zoom.
Yeah, better. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. So we have clicked on three horizontal lines, and then we have that is move to more tools, and then we are hovering over to instant forms. So instant form is the intermediary that we need to integrate Facebook with Marketing Cloud in order to run our lead capture operation. Uh, this is the lead capture form that I've already created for the demo, which I was trying to do earlier. We will try to, create another in order to see how instant form is created. So we have come on this page, and now we will click on create form. And then either you can choose to duplicate an instant form, or you can create a new form. Since the existing form is not related to the footwears one, we will go for the new form, and then we'll click on next. There are some details that we need to fulfill. So that we need to do, we are going to do that now. uh, my uh, page name is creative footwear, so I'll say creative footwears instant form. And then my purpose is to get more volume, and then I'm selecting it as a more volume option. And then we will come on to the intro part. Okay, you can choose the image from your ad. Since the ad has not been created, now we will going to create at the end. So let's leave that option, and you can say use upload image. So I'll go on this, and I'll say desktop, and I don't have, okay, let's say select hiking for now. Headline, you can say winter collection is in, or you can say end of season sale, whatever your aim is to. Okay, so you can give a brief description. You do not have to write a whole paragraph. You can say that we have new stock store, reach to the nearest store more. You can give a one liner or two liner based on what you want to showcase. Uh, Questions, you can add questions here in order to understand what your audience is interested in. You can add your questions here. I don't want to ask any questions as for now, so I'm skipping on to the information that I need to capture. One is email, second is full name, and one thing more I can add is let's say gender. And if you want, you can add phone number. Yep, phone number people will not give it easily, so you can say, you can just mention your city, so it becomes easy for me that people residing at the north region, what are their preferences, or if I go by the city level, people living in Delhi, what they prefer, people living in Jaipur, so forth. Okay, so you can capture these information. I'm not adding more category here. Privacy, you can add a link here. So when the subscriber they want to capture more information, they can click on this link. For now, I'm saying power.champs.com. This we have created for this demo. Link test, what so this is a link, and what do you want to show it to the people? You can like write it here. I want to show it as is, so I can write link test. I don't want to add any disclaimer here. Headline is okay, thanks, you're all set, or you can say thanks, your information has been captured. or anything you want to. And you can visit your website or exit the form now. You can just say you can visit now, or you can visit our website to explore more. Call to action button. What do you want to like there will be a button that is called a CTA, and when your audience will click on that, based on that, what operation you need to execute. You want to call business, so you can provide your number here, or you can say view website. Okay, so when people will click on this link, it will take them to power.champs.com. um, Call to action text again, people should see the name as is. Okay. I think we have done it. So when you will click on publish, if anything you have left, it will show you an error. So we can just, so we have one error here. It wants the description, pre-filled question. Let people know how the information they give will be used. This, the details won't be shared with any digital or non-digital company or vendor. This is specifically for the use in the, or what's the company details. Okay, we are all set. We can say publish. Okay, now we have done it. So we will move on to lead capture in Marketing Cloud, and then we will come again here and see how we will create ad. So let's move on to lead capture. Uh, when okay, let me show it again. So you will click on App Exchange or Advertising Studio. You can find it either here, or you will find the option of lead capture here. You will click on lead capture, and then you will land on this page. All the running tasks will be shown on this page. So no task we have configured as of now. So you're seeing the blank page. We will click on new task here. We will log into the Facebook. So as I said, it is exclusively to be used with Facebook. So you're only seeing the option of logging into the Facebook and no other social media account. Before logging in, you need to click on edit settings, and you have to make sure that you have selected all. Click on next. Make sure that you have given all the um, access rights that needs to be done, because in order to execute it perfectly, you need to make sure that we're not leaving out anything here. Click on done. Click on OK. Why is it working? Okay, now it is done. Okay, now we'll get, okay, so it will show me all the pages that I have in my account, but you will be able to select only those pages where we have created the instant form. So Creative Footwears has got two forms. I'm your digital marketing manager. We have not created any instant form, so I'm not able to click on this. I'll click on Creative Footwears and let's say next. Two forms are available. Mine one is Creative Footwears instant form. So one thing to note is if there is no instant form, I won't be able to integrate. Facebook only allows integration if there is an instant form already created or there is there in the system already. I'll click on this one and say next. The third part is to map the send relationship. So I can select any one of them. Let's say email is my unique identifier, and that will be related to subscriber key. Okay, then I'll click on next, and then I'll say create one lead capture task. Okay, so this has been created. uh, Now I'll click on, sorry. Okay, so this has been done. You can, delete it or can do anything you want to do. So this is active. Now the next question is, we have created the instant form, we have integrated with Marketing Cloud. Now what next? Okay, so as I said, we will come again on this lead ad form, and we will say create ad. Okay, so this is the ad that will be shown to the people that you want to target. Okay, so format is choose a type of image or video you would like to use in this ad. So there's an option of single image. You can show the video. It can be any promotional video, or since we are running a sportswear company, you can show sprinters running or going for a morning walk. They're running on the in the park or running for the marathon. You can create a short video and then you can showcase here, or you can do the slideshow. If you have numerous products that you want to sell, you can create a slideshow in order to briefly show what all products you want to target. Or you can just say single image. You have a new stock, new technology in a store. You can click on browse library. We don't have any shoe. Okay, we have. So I'll click on this image and I say continue. Okay, this is the image that I want to show. Headline will be creative footwear store. Text is uh, stock is running out, reach nearest for now. uh, or you can give any coupon code. Can uh, present, welcome back, or can say winter 2021 or 22 uh, at the desk, and get 20% discount. I can say 20% instant discount. So whatever I have written, you can see that this will be coming it here. So anyone who will be scrolling the Facebook or his or her account will see this ad on the wall or on the feed based on the email ID that I will provide to Marketing Cloud. That will be in turn going into the Facebook uh, instant through the instant form, and those people will be able to see this ad. You can again give a headline looks okay, sign up, download, subscribe, anything you want to do. You can either you can select subscribe, or you can say sign up. For our demo, sign up looks okay. Now the last part is the audience. Create, you can do the create new audience. You can provide the name here. Source you can provide. Okay, so for the source, what you can do is, as we have shown in our last demo, we set up the ad audience. When you give a name to the ad audience, it will be visible here. uh, so since we have not done it, so it's not visible here. Okay, now the last part here is the duration and the budget. So I want to run the ad for, let's say, 7 days, and my end date will be 7 days from now, that is Feb of 5th. and then I can say what is my total budget. You can configure it. You can increase or decrease your budget depending upon the size of the audience that you have. If you have the subscribe, if you want to target the audience that is in millions or billions, you can increase the budget. Or if you just have thousands records, you can lower the budget than what we are seeing on the screen. Then it will show you the total amount. uh, so your 7 day running campaign amount will be somewhere around 3,186, and then you can pay it. Okay, so then click on promote. Since I have not configured my payment accounts here, it will ask for my detailed debit or credit card, UPI, Paytm, net banking. You can select any one of those and then you can pay the amount. Since our budget was 3,000 somewhere, so you can say 3,500, and then you can put the credit card details and then you can click on next. And you can get the card details here and then you can click on save. So I'm not paying it right now because I'm not running any company that I want to, uh, not targeting any real audience here. So I'm not paying it upfront. So this is how what we do. So just a recap, what we did so far. First is we hovered over to our Facebook page, and then we went on to creating instant form. Through instant form, we went on to lead capture and integrated it with Facebook. uh, this was the name, and I'm trying to run a company with the name Creative Footwears. I'm trying to sell the footwears, and then I again came back and then created the ad, and which will look like this. So integrating it with Marketing Cloud, the purpose of integrating is, first is the audience that we are going to target will come from Marketing Cloud. Okay, so I'll have the data extension. Record all the subscriber data there, and Marketing Cloud will in turn provide the data to Facebook after integration. And then when the lead will be captured, it will flow through Marketing Cloud to data extension, or you can use Marketing Cloud Connect to flow the data to sales or the service cloud, or to the partner community. And from there, your company's sales rep will pick the records and they will target those people in order to sell these products. So you can say save changes. Okay, you can cancel it out. So this is all about lead capture, and I have shown all the steps that we have performed. So this deck will be shared it with you. um, that's all about lead capture. So that is how we do. I hope I was able to answer your question.
Yes. Thank you, Webhub. We have the next question as how many pages can we add to a lead capture?
So how many pages? I didn't get it. So the answer is, first you create the page and then you create the instant form. It's not like you first create the instant form and then you create the page. So one page can have multiple instant forms. That's the answer.
The next question is so this lead capture is a free app, exchange app?
Yeah, it's a free app, but in order to execute lead capture on Facebook, you need to set up the ad on Facebook, and Facebook will charge some amount based on your budget and the number of target audience that you have.
Okay. The next question is for lead capture, we can only use Facebook. Is Salesforce
Yes,
coming up with other options as well?
I'm not aware, but yeah, as of now, we can only use it with Facebook.
Right. Can we schedule this ad campaign in Ad Studio?
Yes, we can schedule that.
Perfect. Thank you, Webhub, for answering all those questions and taking such a wonderful session.